what does it like actually do to you? Does it make you black out or does it make you submissive? Like what does it do?
Let's find out what it does and see if it matches what his experience is.
Yeah, see if it matches the drugs that I'm providing.
Can you roofie me?
All right, we're going to talk about a quick story that'll make you feel like you're going to want a body cam for the rest of your life.
For real? I don't want to review my footage, though.
So, you guys remember Tara Reid?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Big Lebowski.
So, this thing happened semi-recently where Tara Reid was at a hotel bar in Chicago just having some drinks by herself.
By herself when she's so popular?
You're going to want to change your attitude about that.
Nah, still would.
Okay. All right, we'll get an update. She started chatting with this random dude, and she got insanely drunk to the point where the bar staff called 911 because they just predicted she was going to need medical help because of how drunk she got.
Shit.
And then,
Damn.
basically, after everything happened, she got home and stuff. She came forward to the police and accused that random guy for roofing her drink.
Oh, my God.
So what we're going to do is we're going to watch released footage of exactly what happened that night and let you be the judge.
Oh, wow.
It's your first look at surveillance footage that shows Tara Reid at a hotel bar before she passes out and has to be taken away in a wheelchair.
Whoa,
And
that's
in this
extreme.
Inside Edition exclusive, a man who was with Tara Reid in the bar that night is speaking out.
Well, I'm mortified. I'm absolutely mortified.
Surveillance shows Tara Reid is served her first glass of wine at 10:39 p.m. And it appears that she chugs most of it.
Oh, shit.
The actress told cops that when she stepped away from the bar, someone drugged her drink. But you can see her drink sits undisturbed until a bartender covers it, which police say is standard practice.
Oh, cool.
When she returns, she removes the napkin and takes a sip.
I thought she
A few
roofied
minutes
herself.
later, Reid asks for another drink. The bartender brings her a carafe and she pours it. Then she strikes up a conversation with Sean Pettiford, who creates videos for YouTube. The bartender pours Reid a third drink while she's finishing off the second. Reid previously claimed she only had one glass of wine that night. At this point, Reid has changed seats and is served wine number 4.
Oh,
they clink
shit.
glasses and get a little more chummy.
Oh,
Around
nice.
11:30, Reid seems to become sloppy. She knocks her phone off the bar. She's served drink number 5. The pair hug and she leans into Pettiford. At 12:04 a.m., she's unsteady and stumbling. Minutes later, she's totally out of it, as seen in this shocking footage.
Off of that much wine?
Helping her into the wheelchair before paramedics whisked her away.
Oh, shit.
Now Pettiford wants to set the record straight.
Did she specifically accuse you of drugging her?
She did on a phone call. She did. And I told her during that phone call, I was like, Sarah, how am I supposed to roofie you when I'm outside smoking with you? That's impossible.
Sean, I have to ask
That's physically impossible.
Did you spike her drink?
Yeah, absolutely not. No, never.
Pettiford, who's married, says the two exchanged phone numbers.
He goes,
for
I might have been
business
cheating on my
reasons.
wife.
He says Reid was upset with him because he claimed she propositioned him and he turned her down.
Then she
Proposition.
said, will you take me to my room? And I said, no, ma'am, I'm not going to do that. And as soon as I said that was when all hell broke loose.
Do you think she was hitting on you?
I know she was.
We reached out to Tara Reid for comment, but did not
Wow.
hear back. Police say
Rock fucking bottom, bro.
Yeah, so Tara still maintains that she believes he roofied her, and she says there's no way she could have gotten that drunk off a small amount of wine.
But she
That's it.
claims it was one,
She knows
one
herself.
glass.
Even though the footage clearly shows her having 5 of them.
All right, as drinkers, can someone get that fucked up off of 5
bitches
glasses?
can. Bitches can.
Really?
Sluts can. Yes. Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
Dude, Nikki has 1 drink and a half and she's bombed.
Also, if you say you had 1 glass and video footage shows you had 5, you were fucked up.
You're already lying.
And then also, why would he roofie her and then help her into a wheelchair? Like, if you're going to put drugs in somebody, why would you be there to help facilitate the medical care part?
Or roofie and then not smash.
Yeah. Like, what is that?
Yeah, wouldn't he be stumbling, holding her, taking her into a car?
Yeah.
Like, that's what typically happens when you roofie someone, right? You want them.
it's an
You're like, oh,
unsuccessful-
she's drunk. I'll take her home.
Unless he's a failure as a roofist. He's like a miserable.
A roofer?
Yeah, he's like, I'm still trying to work out the kinks. I don't know what to do. I do the roofie part.
Maybe he's just working on like his setup, even though he's got a wife. Because also, it's like if he wasn't doing YouTube or whatever, then them exchanging numbers for business is sus.
It's pretty funny.
Like
It's pretty good. Yeah, we were doing. He got caught on camera, and he knows it's gonna be on the news. He's like, "We're exchanging numbers for business, baby." I swear to God. And then she's leaning over, kissing his cheek, and he's hugging on her and shit.
Holding hands, yeah.
For business, though.
For business.
For business, yeah.
That's true. The hand holding.
Yeah, that was weird.
Sus.
Well, it was her on him. I'll give that to him.
Yeah. But you can kind of pull back a little bit.
Yeah, if you're gonna say like, "No, ma'am, I can't take you to your room," if she grabs your hand, wouldn't you be like,
If Tara Reid's grabbing my hand, I'm looking at Nina. I'm like, I let her. I fucking let her. I'm sorry.
And I'd be like, she's on the list. She's on a hall pass list.
She's on the list. She might be 39, but she's on the list.
she's not 39, she's gotta be like 45.
No, on the 39 on the list.
Oh.
Jesus.
I don't know you had that many people on the list.
You have a neck brace, not a brain brace, buddy. Come on.
No, I just didn't know his list was that big and he had that many like hall passes.
39's not even triple digits yet.
That's huge.
You're going for current Tara Reid?
I mean, I'm not going for it. If it comes to me at the bar, puts her hand on my hand, I'm like,
6 wine glasses. She probably looks like 1996 Cara.
if I have 6 wine glasses, maybe she'll look like.
That's now Tara Reid.
Nah.
I'll figure it out.
No.
Yeah, dude.
I'd rather do the anchor lady. I'd rather roofie the anchor
Didn't
lady.
you do it for the story?
No.
You don't care about JK enough to have a
No,
story.
I'd rather, where's the anchor lady go?
Imagine we do a video and it's called Bart Fuck Tara Reid.
You think she faked it because of embarrassment?
Yeah.
Like, as in, like, she's so mad that she got rejected. No one rejects Tara Reid. I used to be the hottest shit on earth.
Yeah, can you type in Van Wilder Tara Reid?
That's good.
That's the real one.
Because Bart's about to do the anchor lady. I'm like, let's.
hit so bad she needed to.
Well, you can't go back in time and have sex.
Dude, that's the anchor lady.
Bart's down bad right now.
How do you go back in time?
How do you go?
This guy's trying to go back in time
time.
and have. You can't. You got to go modern day right now.
Bart's trying to act like something's wrong with him because he's trying to sue Costco when he slipped on pickle juice in a Costco. So he's trying to act like something happened to his brain right now.
What about Pamela Anderson? You bone Pamela Anderson right now?
Would, yeah.
Not right now.
Just to say I did, I would.
That's the
That's the Van Wilder Tara Reid.
Come on. Dude, that's like at least 38.
She looks like Avril Lavigne there, bud.
Avril was kind of. It's the eyeliner.
Avalon? Oh shit.
Club out. Wait, that's in Hollywood.
That's gangster.
You're surprised that a picture of celebs is in Hollywood?
I am.
Well, because I didn't actually think they partied in Hollywood.
At the same clubs that we used to party at? Yeah.
They
I didn't think they
used
were
to.
there.
They sure used to.
Oh,
I think we partied there because celebrities would sometimes show up to those clubs.
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just never was there when they were.
Well, yeah, by the time that the general public has access to these clubs, they're no longer partying there.
They're not cool anymore.
Also, when you were going there, there's also like people were looking at you like, hey, there's a celebrity here.
I was going there.
My favorite rapper is here.
I was going there on an off-booked Wednesday night when they threw raves there.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I saw a Chinese couple squeeze the shit out of their faces because they were so high on ecstasy.
Wow.
The girl was like this, and then the boyfriend was behind her, and he was like fucked up, right? And he was like massaging her face. So all I saw was like her face being like this.
It must have felt so good.
I know.
Yeah.
I do need to get a car cam though.
What do you mean, dash cam?
Yeah, dash cam. I don't have one.
Yeah, like remember that fucking cop pulling you over, dude? If you had a fucking camera?
You gotta have dash cams, man.
Shit happens all the time. You need to have footage these days.
Yeah. Because every time you get in an accident, the other guy's gonna want to say it's your fault.
Yeah.
As long as you don't show your dash cam footage to Bonos, you're good.
Well, you gotta be doing the right thing in the footage. That's the thing.
Hey, good thing you won that case.
Dude, I love those videos of people just coming out of nowhere and jumping on cars. And
Oh my god. Like in China?
oh, it's the best.
There's one where someone actually got fucked up because the guy couldn't stop.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah, he actually got ran over.
That's what you get. Try to create a crime, you get fucked up.
You fafo, dude.
Yep.
You think that when they're rolling around on the ground, they're like, oh, it actually fucking was real. I'm going to get money.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's their first thought.
Probably not.
Dude, it's so scary when you see these situations where like a guy was accused of something and like the determining factors, did the place have cameras or not?
That's what happened to Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin, famous Dallas Cowboy. He was at one of those same thing, hotel bar situation, and he was talking to some lady, and like they were just chopping it up, and had a couple drinks together, and then he's like, good night. And then he goes back to his room, and the next day he finds out he's being accused of raping her.
What the?
Yeah, and like SA and all that stuff. I think it was SA. He got accused of SA. And because they had cameras on in the hotel, that's the only reason he's like Gucci.
Yeah.
But he was going down. They like suspended him from like his sports show that he was doing, all this stuff. And like it took like 3 months to sort it out.
The extra sad part is once you have that much negative momentum on your name, it's hard to turn it back too. Exactly. Even though you're cleared, everyone's already been thinking of you that way for 3 months.
And if a company's like endorsing you, like they might drop you regardless.
Yeah.
Like that baseball player.
Oh yeah, his life got screwed.
And there's nothing you can do about getting any reparation from the person that falsely accused you.
Nothing.
My friend got roofied.
Your friend Mo Mitsukawa?
By Joe Mitsukawa?
Was she your friend who was sitting on a stool next to you?
How'd you pull it off?
The napkin rule, they started it because of me. Yeah.
You just hold it under the napkin, so you cover the napkin, and then you drop it in.
Anthony Lee with the wisdom.
Well, he has true experience.
Damn.
I roofie myself to just practice.
To get used to it, so you could taste it.
I do it with my parents so that I understand how it feels, so that when I go into the real world.
Did your friend know who did it?
Yeah.
And how'd they confront you?
I haven't seen.
Well, I haven't seen her in hella long. So then I was like, oh, hey, what's up? And then she like left real quick. So then later on, I was like, hey, you were barely there. Like, what happened? You know? And then she goes, yeah, I was there to like meet a guy. Because she was like at a different table. And then so I was at the bar too. And then so it was just one of those, oh shit, I haven't seen you in a long time. And then like she just bounced. But then the table, the group of guys were still there and shit, right? So I guess she met up a guy. It was supposed to be like a first meeting, like a date kind of thing, right? But then she was like, there's other guys there, what the fuck? And then so they're like, oh no, we're just kicking it with the homies and stuff, right? And then, you know, she's pretty street smart because what she would do is like, oh, I'm going on a date. She would tell her friend. And then her friends would be on standby and shit. And then so as soon as like she started drinking, she was like, I felt like fucking dizzy and something was going on. It was different. So then she was just like, come now to her friend. And then so they pulled up.
But was the text message like?
I think she just immediately felt like something like, what the fuck? So then it was like, come down now. Friend rolls up. And then so she's just like, oh, I'm sick. I'm not feeling so good. And they're like, oh, we'll take you back. Don't worry about it. She goes, no, my friend's already here. And then so they're trying to like convince her to stay and shit. And then so she bounced. And then she was like, man, she was like, I would have hooked up with that guy anyway. But man, why the fuck they had to drug me? Because she's like, when she got home, she was fucked up.
And she's like, I was so horny that night.
Because it makes you sick, right?
I made myself come.
I had to make myself.
She was like fucked up.
Yeah, what does Rooflin, right?
You know the professional term too?
Isn't it Rooflin?
He knows the generic too.
Because he's the one buying it all the time.
What does it like actually do to you? Does it make you black out or does it make you submissive? Like what does it do?
Let's find out what it does and see if it matches what his experience is.
Yeah, see if it matches the drugs that I'm providing.
It's meant to treat ADHD and narcolepsy.
Okay.
Huh?
Wait, treat narcolepsy?
That's what its intended use is.
It's like a small dose.
Who has ADHD and narcolepsy? A sleepy dude with ADHD? I'd never heard of that combination.
Wait, so you're telling me I should maybe take some roofies? Because I have ADHD and I sleep early.
I got you.
Can you roofie me?
But actually, people who have seizures are...
How do you spell Rooflin? It keeps saying that I'm like...
Ritalin. You're writing Ritalin.
No, I'm not writing Ritalin. It keeps telling me that I meant Ritalin.
What?
Just write roofie then.
But what's the actual like...
Ask what's the actual drug called for
Roofie,
roofie?
Roofie Anthony Lee Kinges. What pops up?
Roofie
Anthony Lee Kinja's Anthony Baby Nursery Registry.
Rohypnol.
Rohypnol?
Yeah, it's not Rooflin.
Yeah, see, I don't know shit.
That's just the brand he gets.
Yeah.
It says Rohypnol is a powerful sedative that can cause drowsiness, muscle relaxation, and amnesia. Whoa, it's full service.
You don't remember?
That's useful in.
That is useful then, yeah.
Cosby
Hey,
for
that's
sure.
why that one DJ kept waking up next to P Diddy and he didn't know what happened.
Yeah. Oh, how sad.
He said, "Yeah, oh."
Because that guy, that would touch
They
my
said
heart.
they would put roofie in the baby oil, and I'm like, does it go through your pores?
And it gets in your bloodstream that way, maybe.
They said they would put it in. I'm like, I don't even know if that works like that.
Roofie can be topical.
Maybe.